What's up, guys? This is Webby back again for some late breaking news for you involving two huge stories. Shane McMahon, Shane O'Mac, and what he possibly is being groomed for with all this TV exposure. What is it? We're going to be going over and discussing it right here today on the podcast. Plus, Stomping Grounds. How is it doing ticket sale wise? How is the WWE Universe reacting towards Stomping Grounds? We're going to be going over and discussing that right here today on the podcast. Here's the intro, and I'll be back in just a second. You know, I was having a pretty good day. I was having a good day. Really good day. You know, I'm going to go bowling tonight. Going to have a good time. It's going to be a good day. But I'm on the internet, and I'm looking up some news and rumors, and the worst in the world pops up, wrestling fans. Hey, before we dive into Shane McMahon and Stomping Grounds, do your part by becoming a subscriber today. Much appreciated. But the worst in the world pops up. And you know, Shane McMahon, who has been on this massive mega push, week in and week out, month in and month out, really ever since November. And you know, a lot of times, wrestling fans, WWE has this tendency to, at the end of a mega push for a superstar, end it with a WWE championship. And the fans genuinely enjoy the ending of that mega push for that superstar. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Mick Foley, so on and so forth. The list goes on. The list goes on. Seth Rollins, whoever. Wrestling fans, according to WrestleVotes, we could be seeing that again. According to WrestleVotes, this pancake roller coaster emotional ride of Kofi Kingston's WWE title reign could be crushed by the hands of the worst in the world, Shane McMahon. And I really just am cringing at the thought of that. Because WWE, it is not like Shane McMahon is liked right now like he was when he first came back and he was going to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania 32. Some of the heat that he has right now when he walks out is get off my TV heat. Shane McMahon is one of those characters that should not be wrestling on a regular basis. Shane McMahon is one of those characters that if he's going to be out there, I'm sorry, he should be doing this. That's it. Some of you say he shouldn't be on TV at all. I understand that too. Me, since he's got himself a stable, he should be doing this only. No wrestling. None. Except the usual that you always see because he's a McMahon and WWE always has to have it. WrestleMania. Okay? But just picture this. Because I'm telling you, this is what WWE is going to do. This is what Vince McMahon could possibly do at SummerSlam. The headline: Kofi Kingston defends the WWE Championship against the best in the world, Shane McMahon. And at the end of that matchup, we have the best in the world WWE champion. The best WWE champion in the world. How pathetic is that? Now, on one hand, and this is going to hurt a lot of people, I know, you have Fox coming in. And I know a lot of you have heard this from other people. But you have Fox coming in. And Vince McMahon might look at Kofi Kingston and say, he's not our ideal champion to use going into Fox. So we need to have the WWE Championship on someone else. Once SmackDown Live is, bam, in Fox. Now, WWE, is Shane O'Mac that superstar, that person? I know in my eyes, that's a big no. That's a huge no. I would rather have that title on anybody else. I'd rather, if you're going to take the title off Kofi Kingston, I'd rather it be on anybody else. Anybody. Randy Orton. Put it on, I mean, just, there's a laundry list of names you could put that championship on. Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, somebody. I realize it's Fox, and you have to have this big, huge name. It's not Shane. It's not. You put the title on Shane, you know what you better do? Gutter for the ratings. Even worse than what they are. Of course, the way things are going, it really has this feel of, who cares? Who cares, right? But please don't do this. Please don't, WWE. Please. No one wants to see this crap. Now, let's talk about Stomping Grounds. Stomping Grounds. WWE cannot sell this event. There are numerous upon numerous upon numerous tickets still for sale upon in various sections of the arena. I wonder why. Seriously, wrestling fans, I wonder why. And if you think about it, whether you are a casual fan that just tunes in every once in a while to see if something cool is happening, or if you watch on a regular basis, I'm sure you can figure it out too. Whichever one you are, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about when I say this. Look at the matches that's on the card. You have a Raw superstar versus a SmackDown superstar. SmackDown Championship is on the line. Bayley defending the title against Alexa Bliss. Does anybody really think that Alexa Bliss is going to take the SmackDown Championship over to Raw? Even if Alexa Bliss can go over over the SmackDown every week because she has the wild card rule. Do you honestly think that's going to happen? No. No. That's not going to happen, wrestling fans. It's just not. What about the fact that we are seeing rematch after rematch after rematch? Prime example. Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. WrestleMania rematch. Quite frankly, and this has nothing to do with either superstar in my book, but it wasn't one that really intrigued me that much at WrestleMania. As a matter of fact, I found something else to do during the matchup at during WrestleMania. It had nothing to do with the superstars. The match started off and it was boring to me. Now, what about Seth Rollins and Baron Corbin? Who actually believes that Baron Corbin is a true #1 contender for the Universal Championship? Nobody. Nobody. Lacey Evans versus Becky Lynch. We've already seen it. I'm not saying we want to see a Charlotte versus Becky Lynch match again, because we don't want to go down that road, but we want to see something different. Or a Bayley versus Charlotte match again. We want to see something different, wrestling fans. We just do. You all know exactly what I'm talking about here. Exactly. WWE, you want to sell out these events. You want us to be there on a regular basis. If you are not one of those fans that genuinely enjoys going to a WWE event when it comes around your town, or if you are not a hardcore fan, you're not going to go to these events. For that reason. You gotta change, WWE. You have to change. It's as simple as that. That's what I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, leave me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. And of course, share this video as well. And become a subscriber today. And until I see you again, this is Webby. And I'll catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.